What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight, and today I have some Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. A couple of new cards have been revealed that are going to be in the set Cybernetic Horizon, which of course is the next set that's coming out for Japan, and it's the one too that we're seeing all these different ritual monsters for as well, which is what we're going to be talking about today because another brand new Cyberse ritual monster has been revealed. Yes, it looks like we're getting more than just Magician, we're actually getting a Paladin, which if you guys think that sounds familiar, it's because it is really familiar, because if you remember a Paladin of White Dragon, that was the older ritual monster that helped you bring out Blue Eyes White Dragon. We also later on got one for zombies, and I don't remember exactly what he did. I think it just helped you bring out zombie monsters, if I remember correctly. Then later on we got one for Red Eyes, which helped you bring out Red Eyes, obviously, on that one. And then even one for Photons that helped you bring out Galaxy Eyes. This one, though, unfortunately doesn't mean an instant Firewall Dragon, but it's a really cool card, and I'm glad to see that we don't just have one ritual monster for Cyberse. Looks like Playmaker is actually going to start using some rituals. I'm really excited about this. And of course, not only that, we also have a brand new KRAWLER card to talk about too, so it looks like they're actually getting some new support. And I guess some kind of hints at the lore as well from the artwork, because I guess that's Arum. He has like a crown on. I don't remember if he did in like the normal monster version, because he has like the Mech Knight's power supposedly. Imduk looks like he got upgraded on that. And the KRAWLER monster looks like he's a good guy now. I don't know. He's different colors, so are Krawlers becoming good guys? Tell me if you guys have been following the lore. I have no idea what's going on that. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and type of these cards and if they're good or not. First one we have is, of course, Paladin of Storm Dragon. This, of course, is the Cyberse ritual monster, level 4 light, 1,900 attack, and 900 defense. Anyway, its effect is, you can ritual summon this card with Cybernetic Ritual. The first and second effects of this card's name can only be activated once per turn. At the start of the damage step, when this card attacks a monster, you can return that monster to the hand. And of course, the second effect is, you can tribute this card, special summon one level 5 or higher Cyberse monster from your hand or deck, but that monster cannot activate its effects this turn. So, yeah, it's a little bit different from the other Paladins, really. It's not that instant Firewall Dragon, is it? Unfortunately. I mean, when I first saw this card, I was thinking, well, is it going to be like you know, the Paladin was for Blue Eyes, where you just get an instant Firewall this time? No, not the case, although we already know there's plenty of ways to get instant Firewall, don't we? But yeah, it's a little bit different on that, because first off, you have it where it can attack a monster and just return that monster to the hand, which obviously, pretty good effect. I mean, that will definitely help you out with a variety of different monsters, so that's pretty good. But that second effect is the one that can help you bring out a level 5 or higher Cyberse monster. Whether it's in your hand or deck, you're just able to bring it out. Of course, you can't activate its effects that turn, but it's Cyberse. I mean, seriously, what are you going to do? Link summon with it? Yeah, more than likely. So it kind of seems like it's just there to help you set up for that. So I don't think you're going to really mind not getting that effect, honestly. And also, too, I was thinking about this card, and I was like, well, what cards can we use with this? Because a lot of the Cyberse I use the most are lower level ones. I mean, you always think of the usual ones like Connect or, you know, even like Cyberse Gadget and stuff like that. Well, you could actually use some of the different like structure deck and star deck cards that we have, because there are some higher level ones. One of the cards I was thinking about was Segmental Dragon. I'll try to remember to have like an image of it right here. I'll edit it in. But basically, I feel like that would be a good target as well, because a higher level Cyberse monster, that could help you out. I mean, higher level monster means more attack power in most cases, obviously, too. So it could just help you get a monster to do some extra damage if you want to as well. So sounds like it could be a good target for it. I'm sure there's a lot of other targets for it as well, but yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty cool. Again, though, I was kind of hoping that it would be like an instant Firewall, but I also don't know if I want that to happen either. But I am glad to see that it's a pretty good ritual monster for him. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's not bad either. So I'm glad to see if they're actually focusing on rituals on this, and I can't wait to see if there could be another one. I feel like there might be a third one. We'll see. I mean, I have no idea if that could be the case or not. And then after that, we have our brand new KRAWLER trap card. It is a World Legacy Communion. It is a normal trap card, and its effect is, you can only activate one effect among the first and second effects with this card's name per turn, and only once that turn. The first effect is, when an opponent's monster effect is activated while you control a KRAWLER monster, the activated effect becomes return one face-up monster your opponent controls to the hand. And then, of course, the second effect is, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Link monster, special summon one KRAWLER monster from your hand deck or graveyard in defense position to your zone that the target monster points to. So yeah, basically, Krawlers actually got a really good card for them. I mean, that's another one that was kind of surprising to me. So yes, this is actually, or it seems like it to me, really good support for them. Because with this, you're able to basically change your opponent's effects, which that's good. You have a Krawler monster, you just make it so that they're able to return a face-up monster to your hand. You just kind of change up their effects. Kind of reminds me of like artifacts. Remember with like, what was it, Drindle? Wasn't that him, or Drondle? I don't know if I'm mispronouncing that, but anyway, how he could change the effects to destroy a spell or trap card. That's what that kind of reminds me of. So kind of the same idea, I guess, on that. So your opponent can't activate whatever strong effect they have. Instead, they have more of a compulse effect, I guess, if you want to go for that. And then, of course, not only that, you have this other effect, which I love it when cards have this, where they're still useful in the graveyard. You're able to just banish it. Then you're able to special summon a Krawler monster, whether it's in your hand, deck, or graveyard, and face down defense to a zone that a link monster points to. So with that, I mean, you instantly get whatever Krawler monster you want. Face down defense, that's great, because if you remember, Krawler monsters are obviously flip effect monsters, if for some reason you don't know that. And yeah, I mean, I feel like this is definitely going to be a card that's going to help them out. It might even be a card that they're going to use 3 of in every deck. I feel like it could even be a really good staple for them. But yeah, Tim, what do you guys think about these cards? You like them? You not like them so much? For me, I'm just really happy to see more ritual monsters. I love ritual summoning. It's one of my favorite types of cards in the game. So I'm glad to see so much support for rituals. And I really hope we get another one for Cyberse, because it just looks like a lot of fun. I feel like there's going to be like another one that's going to be a kind of like another boss monster or something too, to go along with Magician. That'd be pretty cool if that's the case. And also, especially if you guys have been testing out Krawlers a lot, I haven't used them a ton, but tell me if this card really does help them out, because it does seem like a good card, but again, I'm not an expert on Krawlers, so I don't know. I want to know your input on that if you guys have played a bunch of them too, so let me know. As always though, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Sorry about this video being a little bit late too, just been a busy day, and yeah, sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh! News has to kind of take a backseat to life, right? I know, I don't like that either. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I still want to talk about these cards anyway, and all the info will be in the description. I'll have a link to this page, the organization's website, in the description for you guys to check out. And of course, like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! News. I'll upload an opening too here in a little bit, so hope you guys are looking forward to that, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.